Hello everybody, Cyrus Twits here for Ascend Trading. Bringing you guys some breaking news. As you can see, the breaking news today is Tether. I'm going to show you screens of our chat room. This is our chat room here at Ascend Trading. And I'm going to take you right here to a comment made by myself on the 5th of January. As somebody was in our room was thinking of using Tether. I said, USDT is Tether. Google it. It's not good things said about it. We had, in short, have already dissected this. Tether for us was a placeholder. People used it when the exchange got hacked. It was like an IOU. The issue with this is this was to be holding the value until they made enough to buy the tokens back from the people. If you look at Tether, the actual chart here from CoinMarketCap, you can see its dollar for dollar value has been pegged to $1 pretty much since its inception. But you can see the orange line is its BTC, its Bitcoin value going down. And the blue line is the amount of Tether that is created. As you can see, it does not go down. It keeps going up. This is unsustainable. We have told several people in our room that when you were in downtimes like today being a completely red market, people would be flocking to Tether. And what they're doing is they're giving up one Bitcoin, and let's just say, to make the math real simple for everyone, $10,000 even is what Bitcoin's at. So you're giving Tether one Bitcoin for $10,000. They're giving you back 10,000 Tethers because it's a 1-for-1 ratio, or approximately 1-for-1 ratio. Problem being with that is as the dollar value drops, the amount of collateral they gave you is now worth less. So if Bitcoin goes to $9,000, then your collateral that you've given to Tether is now worth 10% less. So they have to create 10% more of these tokens. That's why you're getting this crazy increase in the tokens. Is as Bitcoin was dropping back, people were running to Tether to hold it. They kept printing more and more of these coins. Now, to the average person, they're like, okay, well, what does that all mean for me? Well, this is exactly what it means for you. If you're in our chat room, you're privy to this conversation that we had. And let me just here scroll up and to on the 19th what I had said about it. So we'll jump ahead to that. So on the 19th I said it won't fall below $1 because they'll just print more Tether. That's inflation on it. This is not substantial, guys. This is something that's inflated. They're holding this price to $1 by printing more and more of this collateral. But the real nail in the coffin is the discussion that we had last Sunday on Tether. Basically, as a group, as you can see right here, USDT under $1. Oh no, it's begun. Oh shiz. Ah. BitConnect will dump Tether by BTC. Never trusted that Tether after my eyes were opened. Only BTC. Guys, you're trading. If you're trading, you're going to need the Bitcoin to do your trade. So at the end of the day, you're getting more Bitcoin. Unless you're running to fiat, not Tether. Tether is not fiat. I'm in a group, the Binance group. There's a guy there that was trying to compare the Binance US Tether price to the Coinbase dollar price. It is not the same. You can't put Tether into your bank account and spend it. It is a placeholder, and you are paying a premium for using it. You're not going to get the full dollar for dollar. For example, you sell, you're going to get less than $1. You buy, you're going to pay more than $1. It is just a frame of reference. But people don't understand that USDT is not US dollar. So this guy in the room is going on about the $200 difference on the Bitcoin to the USDT value. Well, $200 is less than the premium that you normally would be paying. But he doesn't quite understand that he wouldn't be able to get that anyway, because he'd still have to transfer that into Litecoin if he did try sell it into Tether and then send that there and then transfer. Like, you know, when you're new to the market, a lot of these things are confusing to you. But just don't pretend to be something that you're not, a knowledgeable person, if you have no knowledge on this. USDT, US Tether, has never been considered something good to hold long term. It was always a short space safe haven as a day trade, just so you to trade in, trade out. And we've always said you could go to bed and wake up and your Tether be worth less. Not worthless, but worth less. And it started to unravel, guys. You can see that Tether here has confirmed its relationship with its auditor has dissolved. This is the same auditor that was making sure that they were maintaining a dollar for dollar value, that they weren't overinflating their token. I'd say that tongue-in-cheek with several grains of salt, because anyone that can look at the chart sees it's overinflated. What have they done to increase the value in the coin? Nothing. What have they done to increase the supply in the coin? Just printed more. That's the same thing the US dollar does. They just print more dollars. And that's what they were doing with Tether. There's been no real destruction of tokens. There's been no burn off. It just keeps inflating itself. And as it keeps inflating itself, it keeps moving up the market cap, because it's got more and more of these tokens that are supposedly held to a dollar value. So this came out on the 27th. They confirmed their relationship with the auditor had dissolved. And the reason for the news today, guys, is the U.S. regulators subpoena the crypto exchange Bitfinex Tether. The firm says that they routinely get legal processes from regulators. Yeah, they probably do, but they don't get them at the same time that they dissolve their relationship with their auditing firm. U.S. regulators are scrutinizing one of the world's largest cryptocurrencies, because they keep printing more and more exchanges, as they question the amount of digital token linked to its backers. Again, if they have $1 billion worth of this token, they need to have $1 billion to back it. And they can't have that if the asset that they use to back it is now depreciating in value, which is why they keep printing more. Tether's coins have become a popular substitute for the dollars on cryptocurrency exchanges worldwide, with about 2.3 billion of its tokens outstanding as of Tuesday. While Tether has said all of its coins are backed by US dollar held in reserve, the company has yet to provide conclusive evidence of its holdings to the public or have its accounts audited. Well, if you have an auditing firm and they haven't audited your accounts, you're gonna sour the relationship, because that's what their job is to do. So let's not even mince words on this, guys. Let's call it what it is. Let's call a spade a spade. Something is smelly in the state of Denmark. Let's William Shakespeare this. While Tether and Bitfinex don't disclose on their website or in public documents where they're located or who's in charge, a spokesperson for the firm said in a December 3rd email that the CEO of both is Jan Ludvikus. Phil Porter is a Tether director, according to the documents dubbed the Paradise Papers. Do you guys remember the Paradise Papers? I hope you guys do. They were recently linked into an international consortium of investigative journalists, and he's also the chief strategy officer at Bitfinex. Last year, Wells Fargo ended its role as a correspondent bank for which customers in the U.S. could send money to bank accounts held by Bitfinex and Tether in Taiwan. The firm sued the lender, but later withdrew the complaint. No audit. With little public information exists about how tethers are created, public market pricing suggests traders believe that each coin is worth $1. Again, guys, we have to go back to our room. Like, we're on the pulse of this, guys. Our finger is on the button all the time as we talk about this, guys. You can't get into this like that. We don't believe in the Tether. None of us have. So let's go live to our room right now. and see what the guys are talking about right now. Yep. Talking about getting back into BTC, taking advantage of this Bitcoin dip, which is what you're going to be doing, guys. Like, at the end of the day, you're a trader. You want more Bitcoin, or you want more of your altcoin. Whichever one you want to do, at the end of the day, you're going to want to transfer it back into Bitcoin and get more Bitcoin, or you're going to want to take advantage of these dips and use it to buy more altcoin. But at no time are you trading your cryptocurrency looking to increase its dollar value when the market's down. You're looking to increase your crypto value of your overall portfolio when the value is down. These are these sell-offs. People are selling to get out, and these are what we call the fire sales, and people can get on these dips. But the most important thing, guys, is if you are planning on using Tether, just know what you're getting into, and be mindful that if you hold it overnight, go to sleep, you could wake up bit connected. This has been Osiris Twitch for Ascend Trading, out.